Hey guys, it is September 22nd, 2018. Next year in our yard, we're only going to do, basically two types of yellow or orange tomato. One of them for sure we're going to probably be doing if our seeds worked out is the White Wonder, and we already have some of the seeds saved on that. So this one here came from our yard this year. It's the pineapple, really flavorful tomato. It's kind of like a yellow orange. This one here is an Amana Orange. We got another one of these from a grower at our local farm market. This one right here is what's called a Kellogg's breakfast, and we had to give it a try. We'll be saving seeds from this one. That's why it's individualized into a bowl. This one's the Kellogg's breakfast. And this one is called a Pilcer Vesy. And so the only place I've really seen seeds or much about it is on rareseeds.com. So I believe all of these seeds may have came from Rare Seeds except possibly the Amana Orange. But we're going to taste test pineapple, Amana Orange, Kellogg's breakfast, and Pilcer Vesy as yellow or orange tomatoes, and one of these four will make it into our yard next year. The other three we will have seeds for, but they won't make it into our yard next year. So we're gonna have a showdown, see which one makes it. Angel's sitting here with us, ready to go.
So I think we'll start with the Pilcer Vesy first. See what that tastes like.
The coloring on our camera might not show, but this one was bright yellow when it was out in daylight. Out of the four, it's the yellowest tomato.
Yeah, it's pretty yellow.
It's not really meaty, but it's kind of...
Yeah, it smells good.
It's almost like a almost soft meat, but a medium.
There's not the strong tomato flavor to it. It's not like acidic, I don't think at all, like barely.
I'm gonna try a bite of that one.
This is mostly seeds.
So this one's the Pilcer Vesy.
Oh.
It's not bad. For people who like mild tomatoes, they would probably like this one.
Yeah.
It's got a weird...
It is very mild.
It is a really good tomato. It would probably make a pretty good saucing tomato, which is where these are going to go, but...
Yeah, it's not too bad. I think it's a good tomato. It's just very mild.
So, the Pilcer Vesy, it's the first one we've tried out of the four. And it doesn't feel like a strong contender for the one that's going to be in our yard, but a really good tomato. All these tomatoes are, I'm sure, excellent.
Get those seeds off so they don't mix.
So anybody interested in a mild tomato, this Pilcer Vesy would probably be it.
Yeah.
We've already tried the pineapple tomato.
And the Amana Orange.
And yes, and the Amana Orange. And the pineapple won out for flavor, the Amana Orange for overall usefulness. They all seem to grow really strong like this. But this one's called a Kellogg's breakfast.
I'm going to give this one a try.
And I believe the seeds also came from Rare Seeds.
This one is a very meaty tomato.
We had to get this one. It has a little horn thing growing off of it or something. It's probably a Midwest pepper in disguise. Be careful eating that one.
This one's a very sweet flavor. It's still another low flavor. Mild.
That almost looks like eating mango or something.
Yeah, mild in the acid department. But it is also a good tomato. So low.
Yeah, that's really mild. Would make a good saucing tomato, I think.
Low on the flavor scale on both of these two.
This one had more flavor than this one.
Yeah.
So if it was between these two, which one would you grow?
The Pilcer Vesy.
The Pilcer Vesy? Alright, so Pilcer Vesy and Kellogg's breakfast. The Pilcer Vesy wins out for us.
on those two. Sorry, I just don't want to mix any seeds since we're saving seeds from these two.
These two we won't be saving seeds from,
Yeah.
but
Now,
this
the Amana
is
Orange.
an Amana Orange. All the tomatoes we've seen have grown really strong. It's a little rough around the edges when you look at it like that, but this, I don't know, you would have to see one of these tomatoes in person. If anybody's looking for a really strong, meaty producer in their yard, this one would be it. We've already tried some of this one. These ones came from a local grower as well, and I'm not quite sure where she gets her seeds from or where she grows from. She grows a couple unique things. When these came out, they were early in the year, and she still has them out there. So, really great tomato overall, but we'll give this one a try right now.
It's a little on the underripe side, but this was one that we did like when we tried earlier. It's very meaty as well. This is the one we made our salsa from, and it turned out really well.
It feels like this one might be a little bit, I don't think underripe necessarily. So this one will go good.
It's a
We're
little
going to
more
make
firm.
some sauce with these yellow and oranges.
The flavor I got instantly had a little bit of a citrus flavor to it at first. This is also a low flavor one too. I mean, it's more on the sweet side.
It still had more flavor, I think. Well, it's comparable to that one. That one does have a pretty decent flavor. That one, and all of these opinions are strictly from our yard or our local growers and stuff. We like to try stuff that was at least grown near us.
This, did you taste it? Like, it's like got a fruit flavor to it. Did you taste that fruit
Yeah,
flavor?
I did.
It was really good though. I liked it.
Which one would it be out of these three?
I might have to say the Amana Orange, but the Pilcer Vesy still, well, outranks the Kellogg's Breakfast.
You don't have to
This
swap
is
plates
just-
with this when you don't want to.
This is just a very sweet tomato. Like, there's no acid to it whatsoever.
I know I like it. It's
I like it too.
almost like close to eating like a fruit. We really
Yeah.
like the tomatoes that taste like fruit.
But I do also, like, when I'm eating a tomato, I do like that tomato flavor. And so far, these three, out of these three, the Pilcer Vesy has more of the tomato flavor. If you're looking for a tomato flavor, but they're
Tomato
all
flavor, muted acid.
yeah, they're all very
Tomato
low in
flavor,
acid.
very muted acid.
Almost no acid to this one, and
yeah.
it's sweet like a fruit.
Yeah, like a fruit flavor.
But it might be because it's a little underripe, it's a little more firm, but this is one I could just cut up and snack on. And
So which one of those three? You say this one? The Amana Orange? So Amana Orange, Kellogg's Breakfast,
there's more
Pilcer
flavor.
Vesy.
There's more flavor in the jelly part of this tomato than there is in just the meat. But it does have a very sweet, like fruity flavor to it. I like
It'll
it.
be good in a sweet and spicy salsa sauce.
A sweet, if you're trying to make a sweet sauce, yeah.
All right, and the last one we're trying is the pineapple that we grew in our yard. Angel's aunt has liked these kind, said that they were her favorite. Angel wanted to try them out because we tried some at the farm market,
And we liked them.
our local farm market last year, and they were really good. So we gave them a try in our yard. These ones came from Rare Seeds as well. We bought 3 from Rare Seeds, the Wagner Blue Green, Pineapple, and Lucid Gem is the 3 seeds we got for the 3 tomato types. But this is the one that Angel chose for the yard this year, so
This one's on the firm side, and it's also a very meaty tomato. Like the orange, more orange ones seem to be meatier. Definitely has that tomato flavor that I like in a tomato. Has tons of flavor. The pineapple has a lot of flavor compared to all of these.
it's almost like that. It's got the acidity and the sweetness at the same time, and it's almost like a green taste to it, like a green pucker taste to it.
Yeah, it's got that little bit of a pucker taste to it, but
It definitely has the strongest flavor out of
Yes.
these four.
the pineapple out of these four has the strongest flavor. The Amana Orange has literally no acids to it. It's a tough one.
Which one would you grow next year if we only got to choose one?
Depending on what we're growing it for, if we're growing it for flavor or production or size.
I'll tell you what my choice is. Is that one?
The Amana Orange.
Yeah, I would want to grow the Amana Orange.
I like that one too, actually. I think I would go for that one too.
That would mean the pineapple leaves, though.
No, but I like it so much.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, so far, with the both of us, we're voting on the Amana Orange.
So, pineapple tomato, Amana Orange, Kellogg's Breakfast, Pilcer Vesy. Pilcer Vesy does have a really good flavor. It seems like it would be a pretty productive tomato. This is another one of them right here. It seems to grow more of crazy shapes. The Kellogg's Breakfast seems to grow a little bit of a
Big
crazy
and
shape, but
bulbous.
bigger and more productive. But it is probably the lowest flavored one of all of them. The Amana Orange really has a sweet flavor, and I don't know, it has something a little bit unique. We tried this one this year. I think if we might have tested them and we hadn't grown this one this year and we tested them side by side, it might be a little bit different. I'm actually a little surprised because I thought whatever it was that came from our yard would taste better than anything else that came from even the neighborhood. And we live in a small town, so basically these growers are in our neighborhood. So the four types we tried, and if we had to choose right this minute, it would be the Amana Orange. So right now it is the Amana Orange unless something changes.
Yeah, it's very sweet. It's good. I like it.
Yeah.
I like all of them though. They all taste really good.
From everything I've seen on the White Wonder too, it does get white, but it does get yellow. So it's also one of those ones that we are going to give the White Wonder a try as long as the seeds work for us into next year, and then the Amana Orange. So it's September 22nd, 2018. We just wanted to show you the showdown, what's going on with our choices right now. We love you guys. We thank you guys for watching, and appreciate you sharing this time with us.
Have a great weekend.